bring it back in. Bring it back in, guys. I'm here to bring another banger to your upper lip piece. No Diddy. A little earlier than usual. It's always good we can get these out on Saturday because obviously, as you know, we are going to be celebrating our accomplishment as well as celebrating what the future will hold. The train continues to move. When the train I'm speaking about is what this XRP train, guys. You already know. You're here with your host, Money Montgomery, and guys, we're about to dial in again to just some more pivotal information that's coming out in the cadence of these next couple of days. Remember, like I mentioned, I expect to start seeing movement across the crypto space in full and in totality at the end of this month. Again, all that pending mostly in this hypothesis, as I mentioned in the last video, is rolling off of the antithesis of the full redistribution of the Mt. Gox Bitcoin being completed by the end of August. That is the only thing that is over the top of the crypto space. All legalities, like I mentioned in the other video, have been cleared. There's nothing stopping us from this, right? It's time. You're leaning into that special date of that November 5th, which again, everybody knows what happens on that day. We're not going to get too far down in that. YouTube likes to come in and, fidget around in there. So we're going to skip over that topic. But nonetheless, dial in, understand, I see a 2-week span before you start to see that price action that I think that everybody's kind of looking forward to. Again, but let's dial in there. Bitcoin sitting at 59,238. Again, sitting in that same trade range, guys. 55,000, 65,000. Same as the XRP. If you sit up here each single day watching this value move up and down each day, you've lost your mind. You've lost your mind. Again, still sitting at the same range. XRP at 56,000. Oh, not 56,000. All right, soon enough. So let me get ahead of myself now. We'll get too ahead of myself. 56 cents. Again, that range that we're kind of looking for again. That break above 65 cents, the break and hold above 65 cents. Then that break above 67 cents and hold. Not just to go above it, but to go above it and hold it for a couple of days, right? And then again, that ascension from 67 should move us into those 70s. And again, the breakout above that 75-cent mark is where we go into what is price discovery, i.e., blue skies, i.e. V12 land. Okay, but let's tap in, guys. What do we have to discuss? Boom. Swiss gold accepts XRP as payment method. Buy gold with Ripple. Hey, shout out to Ken. He put this down in the chat as soon as it dropped. But again, all this dialing, guys, I'm like I said, 10 Jezebels, actually plus now, a little bit more because I keep, throwing every little extra we got coming in for these paychecks go in there. So I'm 10 toes down on this fact, but all this stuff is just more and more icing on the cake. Again, this is OT. You're in a small window. I mentioned that same window when I told y'all about when that settlement was coming. This same window occurs here too. Guys, they're going to pay this $125 million fine. And again, it's not going to be a big, massive, publicized thing. They're going to slip that in. That's going to be a low key. And all that's going to dial in at the same time. Again, now, if it goes according to how it's looking, right? The full distribution of that Mt. Gox has occurred with Bitcoin. Guys, we're going pay dirt. But now let's break it down and buy Swiss. SwissGold.com is now accepting payment for gold and silver purchases in cryptocurrency XRP. Clients may purchase any gold, silver, platinum, palladium. Now I know this. Maybe I'm going to go back over this. I don't even know what metal that could be. Gold, silver, platinum, whatever that is, or rhodium bars. Okay, they talking about all different type of metals. Okay, this is a little bit bigger than what I thought. I thought it was just silver and gold. So this across all the markets here that you're purchasing here. Let's see here. Coins using cryptocurrencies, including those traded with Ripple. Furthermore, all products priced in SwissGold.com is available. Is available in XRP live time. So again, guys, I of course had to pull up an article speaking on this, and I wanted to confirm this, but this is true. You can purchase gold with XRP straight from Swiss Gold. But again, I knew this was going to occur. But guys, I want y'all to understand the biggest part about it is how subtly that's been pushed through. They don't blast this on the news. This is massive. They're allowing the purchase of gold. What just happened a couple days before that? They just did a transaction with oil between India and the UAE. Y'all remember that? Look at how it's low key and it's happening in the background. I'm telling y'all guys, we're about to go live. We're about to go live. We're in that window again. This window, we're in this window now. We're talking about is the price movement. Before we talk about what occurred, which was a settlement. Now we were talking about what time frame we're seeing that price movement. I think that price movement is going to come latter half of August or beginning of Q4, early Q4. And then this is also not just my opinion. Brad Garlinghouse has mentioned this as well. This stable coin goes live end of Q3. That's the end of August. Just keep that in mind, guys. Like, hey, this is OT, stack whatever you can. We're going to read over this article real quick, but I just want everybody to understand where you are in this now. I hope you understood that if you didn't put a couple on it, hey, not financial advice, you didn't put a couple on it, you just confirmed to me that you were never a V12 type person. Because now at this point, this has been too clear. The writing's on the wall. This has been the safest investment. My money feels the safest in this investment. And my control behind this lead, right? And the lead being what you might find if you come try to steal it. But this is, the space is evolving, guys. The matrix of which you live in is evolving. We're going into the new tech era. Crypto is money. Crypto is gold. Crypto is houses. Crypto is tokenization. This is huge, guys. Again, I know it sounds crazy now, just like it sounded crazy last year when I told you you want to jump in. This thing about to get ready to move. $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a coin. Sounds crazy. But again, let's read down in here. It feels like we just pulled a shiny rabbit out of the hat. Various merchants in Europe accept Ripple XRP as payments method for gold and silver. Yes, you read that right. Your favorite altcoin now can buy you some gold bars. Yes, sir. It is not just gold and silver, though. They throw in platinum, whatever this word is, palladium, and rhodium. Hey, I don't know what those metals are, but I'm cool with the platinum, the gold, and the silver. All right, for good measure. That's what I thought. These are just some whatever metals. Plus, they've got live pricing in XRP, so you can watch those rates in real time like a hawk's eye, like a hawk eyeing its prey. Guys, it's all clicking. And then look at how quickly the system, again, XRP is created to be like something where you can plug and play. This is why I know XRP is a world coin, because there's no other coin besides Bitcoin that's even in this space, but there's no coin that can plug into currently running infrastructure in the banking sector and go. Guys, this is why this is like, oh my God, I can't even put a word on. This is bigger than the guys that were buying AOL when it first came out. This is bigger than, this might sound crazy, but this might be bigger than the internet. This might be bigger than the internet in the financial space, I might say, because I the scale of things. But let's get it. Ripple shaking up financial scene like a snow globe. Swiss Gold, Swiss Bullion, and W Hammond, which is this, you can buy watches and stuff off here. I said interesting. These are real sites, guys. I'm gonna bring the real facts. This is why I went and got this article so I could confirm what is XRP. Obviously, this is their website. How to pay with XRP. Our cryptocurrency checkout is simple. Add your chosen luxury watch and jewelry to the basket. Select Coinbase Commerce under payment method. From there, you go select your cryptocurrency of choice, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, USC coin, and of course, XRP. Then all you need to do is scan the QR code or copy the details provided in the calculated cryptocurrency amount to the corresponding address. Your order will be processed by our team. Another one, right? Look at how quickly it's happening in front of you guys. Swiss Bullion. This is gold, guys. At this point, y'all are understanding what has just happened, right? If you can buy gold with XRP, XRP is gold. If you can buy silver with XRP, XRP is silver. But this is what I'm saying. The value of this coin and what you're putting on the scale, guys, you're not going to ever be able to wrap your head around to it until it's like occurring. I got a video that's going to kind of bring that together after this, right? But just keep that in mind. Now, you can buy gold, you can buy houses, right? We just, remember, I just brought you with, who was that? What was that? Was that JP Morgan that said you can do mortgages? I forgot what bank that was, but now you can buy houses with XRP now. Gold. Okay, all right. Just want y'all to tap in with that, but let's keep going down there. Have jumped on the XRP bandwagon, and it isn't just a fluke. It is a sign of the times. Ripple, cryptocurrency XRP has been strutting its stuff lately, making waves that are hard to ignore. Take this previously. Reports circulated that Russian President Vladimir Putin, of all people, confirmed that BRICS think of them as the cool kids emerging on economics. Okay, so Vladimir Putin apparently condones XRP. Well, obviously they're doing the whole BRICS thing. Are cooking up their own independent payment system, and guess what? XRP might be the secret sauce for the cross-border payments, payment in this new setup. If that doesn't get your financial radar pinging, I don't know what will. Again, guys, all of this stuff we've been on. There is no other option for BRICS to run but XRP. Like, I could understand if it was like, oh, there's 30 lanes in Solana. Nobody else does this, guys. There's nobody else that does this. But now let's keep going. But wait, there's more. Ripple recently settled a not so small matter with the U.S. Securities Exchange, AC, after what felt like an attorney. Ripple agreed to cough up $125 million in civil penalties, putting an end to the lawsuit that started back in December 2020. The SEC had been pointing its fingers at Ripple for selling unregistered securities via. We already know this. All right, blurring the line. Well, let me see here. Blurring the line between digital and traditional wealth. The bold move by precious metals merchants in the EU to embrace XRP. And remember, you guys, your stable coins coming out back 1-to-1 with treasury and bonds. And then the EU just put out those regulations on stable coins, allotting, like, they're opening the door to what's coming. And this is what I told you. I knew that the settlement was done, right? But now let's finish. I'm getting hyped. Just a headline. It's a sign of a broader trend. As the most traditional platforms start accepting cryptocurrencies, the once clear lines between digital and traditional assets are starting to look a bit fuzzy. Factual. For investors who live and breathe digital currencies, this could be just the ticket they've been waiting for. On my mama. If Ripple becomes the go-to currency, BRICS cross borders, the price of XRP could rocket into the stratosphere. Ripple might just end up setting the gold standard, pun intended. Factual though. But again, I hate this font. Crypto news, I probably won't be back here. I hate this font. But nonetheless, still a great article encapsulating what we're talking about here, guys. You can buy gold, silver with XRP. This is the world coin. Hello? Can somebody put a money bag in the chat? Are y'all understanding? Like, sometimes I feel like some of this go over people's heads, and I know it do, because people drop this information 3 months later after what I've been saying, and it's a million views on it. Oh, what? Guys, you better dial in. I give it to the end of this month till I'm expecting to see moves of crypto. Am I saying to 1 million? No, I'm not saying a price target of what's going to occur at the end of this month. I'm telling you, by the end of this year, I expect $10 to $30 per coin, but I expect that movement to start occurring the end of Q3, or i.e. the end of August. But now let's get down to this. What a beautiful interview here. Shout out to, I don't think this is his video, but we're utilizing his clip here. Fair use off top of that. I think all blockchains will be worth multiple trillions of dollars by 2032 to 2034. So essentially, what is that? 10 years. I can wait for 200, 300 million. But like I said, I'm going to be selling all the way off, selling off on the way up. I got 10,000 coins I'm going to carry on the crazy numbers. But I got 10,000 I'm going to be making yacht money and C8 money and Flipperooski money with on the way up as well. I've been playing out for this because, like I said, you're a fool if you haven't been packing your bags with this at this point, guys. But now let's get down to it. values. 2-minute clips, Kurt. Oh,
the banks are worth. You know, do you think? I mean, if this thing is going to replace a lot of banking transactions, shouldn't it be worth at least $1 trillion?
I think all of these big blockchains will be worth multiple trillions of dollars because these are not single applications; they're entire networks of which you can build.
Dial in on this, guys. This is what I keep saying of when I'm like, I can't even put the scale on how big this is, but I'll tell you this. I know that this is going to change my life. It's going to change my generations to come life and everybody else following's life. And luckily, I'm, you know, not an idiot. And I could see the writing on the wall with something this clear. But guys, this is the baby of this. You haven't even seen XRP, what it's going to become and what it's going to do. It's not even live yet. It's not even fully live yet.
Hire other businesses upon. These are immensely valuable things, but the applications haven't yet been built on it. So yeah, I think you're dead right. You know, this cycle is not where these things are going. I think this space goes from 2 trillion today to 100 trillion by 2032, 2030.
From 2 trillion a day to 100 trillion in 10 years. So guys, again, you know there's growth in between that where it's 100xing itself, right? That's the part where I'm like, you guys, we're going to be filthy rich. Because I've got 10,000, like I said, and everybody have your own sell-up plan. We're going to actually have a video coming out about, you know, sell-off plans and strategy. We've had multiple requests about it. We're going to get that coming out here probably in the next about week or so. But like, you know, I'm just going to rehearse my strategy. And then obviously if y'all find things that y'all like, y'all can roll with it. But the scale of this all. Developers that come, more utility coins, XDC, XLM, the tokenization and loans and HELOC, the scale, Jesus, the technology is what we're buying, guys. It's the technology is as a game changing technology.
34
created by the brain.
Okay, so the message from Raul, Paul, and also Anthony Scaramucci, but you're the big kahuna, I'm just a tiny piker, is relax. Don't get yourself too crazy with the volatility. All right, let's go to viewer.
Yeah, hold on. I just want to raise one.
I like these, man. Just some money getting dudes. Older, obviously, we see the gray beard down here. But this is what I'm just getting y'all, because like I said, every now and then we get the emotional. Why is it not? Guys, hold on, man. Trust me. I'm telling you. This is this I don't miss. I'm deep in this. I'm heavy on this, right? No Diddy. But I'm heavy on this. I'm deep on this. And I mean it. This is set in stone the way this is moving. It's set in stone. Don't panic. Use times like this to get the coins you can. That's all I can tell you.
One point about this.
Yeah, please.
I want to go back to what I just said. $2 trillion to $100 trillion in, let's say, 10 years.
Thank you.
That will be the largest, fastest accumulation of wealth in all of human history.
Yeah.
That will be double the 100-year accumulation of wealth of the S&P 500.
Yeah.
So for those people in the game,
well, not to interrupt, but it would make sense because you're taking.
That's what you see. How he's like, this guy's like me. Like, duh. Did he say? He said, just so I can slow that down one more time, because he's like, I know this might go over people's head. In 10 years, you're gonna the expected growth of this, right, is that it's going to reproduce the income you would have had for investing 200 years in a row on the S&P 500.
Third parties out of transactions.
Since
you have to think about from a human innovation point of view, every time we've interacted with each other because we don't trust each other, we have a verifiable third party to help us. If you remove that, think of the cost savings to human society, human economy. So of course it would create that level of wealth.
See, he just broke that down. What he's saying is, guys, it only makes sense for that growth because there's no middleman left. You got to understand, the reason it's taking 3 to 7 business days for your money or your refund to get back is because it's been by 7 people on the way in each day, getting a little bit off of your refund. Oh, all right, you just sent that out? All right, that'll be there. We'll validate that in 7 to 5 business days, or 3 to 7 business days. Day 1. Yep. All right. We'll take 5% for looking at that. Day 2. Oh, yep. All right. We're going to need 0.1% for looking at that. Oh, all right. We're moving this over here. All right. Day 3. We're going to need 5%. All right. It's clear. taking all them 15% to 20% out and that coming to Ripple's pricing. Oh, geez.
The system that does that.
So therefore, as an investor, that's the thing to keep in mind. How do I stay in this trade for as long as possible and compound what is the largest? You know, if I go back to anybody and say, would you have bought the NASDAQ in 1990? Everyone would, hell yes. Well, here you've got it, 1990, not 99, 1990. You go, hell yes. Well, that's where we are now, somewhere in the mid-90s of the NASDAQ.
Yeah, even though the NASDAQ in 2000 corrected by 50%, if you bought it in 1990, you're sitting here in 2024, you're a very happy camper.
Very, very happy camper.
Guys, and again, this man is again, these are investors, these were successful people that have made those moves. This guy's saying, listen, this right here, and again, you got to understand investing terms, guys. This is the big kahuna. He said, this is coming into investing in the NASDAQ, the technology in 1990. So that would have been you getting exposure to Apple, Google, AOL, internet, all that stuff. You would have been on the ground level of that. He's saying that's what this is right now at this exact moment in our timeline. Miss it if you want to.
So, you know, just think about the amount of wealth that generated from the technology boom. This is going to dwarf that.
Jesus. Oh my God. My head just started hurting. I just started thinking about all the exhaust fumes that I'm going to be smelling. The way I'm going to be pushing that V12. Like, guys, everybody's coming out the woodworks. Everybody's coming out the woodworks. Who else? Binance. Why is everybody talking about this right now? Binance, get a quick scoop. XRP, these are the fast facts. Here comes, get ready for your FOMO, people. XRP. XRP is the native token of XRP Ledger, founded in 2012 by the brain, David Schwartz, Jed McCaleb, and Arthur Brito. XRP utilizes a consensus mechanism called the XRP Ledger Consensus Protocol to validate transactions. XRP can scale up to 1,500 transactions per second. But now this is a little extra part. I ain't gonna lie, that I didn't even understand that it could even scale even higher. I was cool with 1,500. But this said here, but can achieve up to tens of thousands of transactions per second. So 1,500 is not even it using its engine. This is light work at 1,500 transactions per second. To Bitcoin 7. Whoa. But let's keep pulling on through. Another quick clip, guys. Hey, I'm a media type of guy. I love us a media type of guy. Saturday, y'all click back. Obviously, this is a little longer video, but this will give y'all something to watch before we get a little lit. A full update on your money, okay? All right, here. Speaking again, the brain, David Schwartz. The brain. And the person I trust most of my money beside Brad Garlinghouse. Again, everybody, fair use. The brain, I want y'all to remember what you're here for. Let's tap in.
We have the technology to allow every financial institution on the planet to settle with every other financial institution in a compatible jurisdiction in any asset in seconds for less than a penny.
Idea that most of crypto is about replacing the centralized banking system with networks that allow user control versus bank CEO control.
But imagine every financial institution settling with every other financial institution in seconds for less than a penny, any asset. That's fundamentally transformative.
Here's the list of all Ripple partnerships. You can, of course, see all these different, man, this is this is crazy. But these are all.
And these have all been videos all up leading to this point right here, guys. And I've been talking about all these videos as well. I've seen all these clips. I've reported on every single one of these clips that have been monetized together here. But just look at how clear that this investment has been. So anybody that skipped out or didn't play or didn't invest, yeah, hey, you goofed up.
Oh, there's SBI Holdings right there. Just bank after bank after bank after bank. I mean, there it is, guys. This is probably just what is in, the coffer.
Ripple is not an ordinary company. We are not here to have a small market share or do X, do Y, and make small amount of money or something to happen. We are here to make a dent in the universe. Either we will change the remittance universe, the way you understand, the way value gets transferred across the world, between people, between institutions, or we will just fade away.
Yeah. Ripple. They said, laugh now. They laugh now, but one day Ripple will rule the world. Remember that post there. Now we're going to close out with this. Obviously, if it goes silent, that's because YouTube is tripping and they like to try to copyright on these things right here that are fair use. All right. All right. Let's get down into it. And this will be the close off our clip, guys. I'm going to get this edited out and shot to y'all. Y'all got to understand, it's set in stone at this point. Stack what you can. Stack what you can. It's a small window before movement. The train's already rolling. And if you don't see that, you never will. But now let's tap in.
So I'll have 60 seconds to answer this question. I think I'm going to knock it out of the park.
Fair use.
I'm Jack
With this
McDonald,
music in the
and this is
background.
Crypto in a Minute. Stablecoins, as the name implies, are digital tokens that are designed to be less volatile than other types of cryptocurrencies or digital assets. There are different types of stablecoins. Some are backed by other cryptocurrencies and are going to be inherently more.
Slow this down for a second here, just so that this music does not cause an issue, because I like these clips. Again, but still follow along. If you see me pausing, it's pausing because that music in the background, even though it's not copywritten, YouTube like to, all right, get down to it. Let's get down to it.
Volatile, while others are designed to be more stable, and those are the ones that are really backed by government-backed securities or sovereign-backed securities. So let's think about a US dollar or a euro or a Japanese yen. You give me a dollar or a euro, I give you a digital token representing that dollar or euro. You can do lots of different things with it. You can invest with it, you can save it, you can use it as a store of value. And at the end of the day, when you want that dollar or euro back, you give me the token, I give you the euro. You have the confidence that it's stable, it's retained its value, and it has the same value on the way out as it did on the way.
That was, I mean, that's smooth. That's even another way of, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what it is. But yeah, hey, he's the professional. That's smooth.
That's why stablecoins.
That's a simple rendition of stablecoin. Wow.
Are stable. And I've got a few seconds left.
Hey, these guys are bad. Hey, these guys are bad, baby. Hey, my money over there, baby. You hear me? Hey, I got 12 jerseys on it. You hear me? Hey, but let's say, before I get too riled up again, guys, I'm glad to have y'all here in the Money Mafia. I'm glad with all the new supporters and everybody that's coming in. Y'all jump in, get a damn seat. Go get a damn seat over there and sit down quickly. And hopefully you got your bags with you. Hopefully you got bags. If you're getting on the bus with no bags, it's all right, man. Hey, maybe you got a little piece of luggage on there. Maybe you got a handbag, a shoulder bag or something, maybe 5, 10 coins, something. But just get in here and sit down and just keep watching. I'm telling you, I know where we're going with this. The CEO is driving the bus. I'm up in the front just screaming back what I see up there. This is literally what's occurring, guys. But listen, y'all hold it down. 2024 is your year. I stand on that fact, and there's nothing that's changed except for, again, more confidence as the day continues to boil over and continues to grow. Guys, y'all hold it down. If y'all enjoy the information, y'all like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. Y'all already know what's next, don't you? I'm finna get crazy tonight. I'm getting loose tonight. I'm a 5 tequila type of guy, 6 tequila shot type of guy, a double tequila cranberry type of guy. You hear me? But also more above it all, you already know I'm a V12 type of guy. Y'all already hold it down. Yeah.